Groups of students across America say they will skip class tomorrow for the first national school strike over climate change. We've already seen similar demonstrations in Europe and Australia. Tomorrow's protests are planned in more than 130 U.S. cities and about 90 countries worldwide. Tony Dokoupil talked with organizers about the goal of the walkout, and he joins us at the table to discuss. Good morning, Mr. Dokoupil.
Good morning. We've seen student walkouts for gun control. Now it seems climate change is getting the same treatment, and this is expected to be a major protest. But it began with just a few teenagers on social media. They were reading about the worst-case scenarios of climate change, and they came to a pretty logical conclusion. Why keep going to school to prepare for a future that might not even exist?
Every Friday, as most kids hurry off to school, Alexandra Villaseñor heads to the United Nations.
Since climate change will be a global problem, I decided that this would be the best place to strike.
The seventh grader plays hooky in hopes of pushing adults into action against global warming.
What did your mom say when you proposed the idea of not going to school on Fridays?
Well, both of my parents were very supportive. They understand my point of view.
No double take at all?
Well, they did start crying, but I took that as a good sign.
She's been doing it for more than 3 months, but it won't be a one-girl show come tomorrow.
All 50 states are going to be striking that day. He supported all the strikers, so...
Villaseñor is co-founder of Youth Climate Strike US, along with 12-year-old Haven Coleman and 16-year-old Isra Hersey. They're calling for, among other things, 100% renewable energy by 2030. And the 3 young women were inspired by a fourth.
With not doing anything to fight the climate crisis.
Greta Thunberg started her own Fridays for the Future strike last August outside the Swedish parliament in Stockholm.
Change is coming, whether you like it or not.
Since then, she's taken her message directly to the United Nations Climate Change Conference known as COP24.
You are not mature enough to tell it like it is. Even that burden you leave to us children.
I was amazed because she put the world leaders in their place. She really pointed out that they are acting like children.
I'll link you into all the emails, okay?
Haven Coleman is organizing students from her home in Colorado.
It doesn't matter if we get thousands. It doesn't matter if we get hundreds. We're still influencing. We're still powerful because a voice is a voice, and every voice has power.
A lesson you don't always learn in a book, in a fight that certainly won't be over tomorrow.
If you could teach everybody one thing about what you've learned about climate change, what would it be?
That a lot of world leaders and politicians have to start making decisions based on facts. They need to start listening to scientists, and they need to stop being bought off.
And if they don't?
If they don't, then you can say goodbye to your life and your future. We will continue striking until the necessary actions are taken. We will not be stopping.
And while you can argue with the tactics, scientists have provided a pretty good sick note for the planet in the form of the latest international report on climate change. Yeah, no more studying history. They're going to try to make it.
Right. Do we point out that most of those leaders in that package were young girls?
In fact, not only here in the U.S., but around the globe, most of the leaders in this movement are women. Young women.
Yeah, I like that. I like her thing about crying.
Yeah.
And on a note that has nothing to do with the story, you know Tony Dokoupil is a good guy. Anybody who comes to work wearing his wife's socks that are teal.
They're colorful. I picked them out in the dark. I don't want to wake her. They're on my feet now.
That's a real man.
This is what you learn when you go into the green room. What's it you got on your feet there, Tony? Thank you very much,
Hayden, he's got your
Tony
socks
Dokoupil.
if you're
Very good to see you.